What's going on? How we all doing? Think um I think I'm back. Feeling a lot better. Last week we still tried to stream and I wasn't honestly didn't want to do it any day. Still getting over that sickness. So that's why we kept cutting the stream short and I just wasn't feeling it. But I believe we're back. I'm feeling almost 100%. Not quite, but pretty close. So we'll see how today goes. We're working on a fresh 50K. Apex is like 80% off. So figure we try to pass some 50Ks for the bots. Right now the bots are trading on the 425K PAs, which is perfectly fine. In my back testing, that theoretically should net us around 500 a month per account. Of course, we have to get to a payout level before we can capitalize on that. So we'll just let them trade for a couple months and see where they sit, see where they stand. But wanted to start giving them some 50Ks, and then maybe instead of 500, they could target 1,000. Tamami, good morning. Good to see you, man. How was your weekend? I did nothing but relax this weekend. What did I just do? I just want the font bigger. Yeah, I think I'm pretty much recovered. I have a slight cough, but I feel fine. Last week, every day, I still felt like crap. I tried to stream and it wasn't working out very well. So I think we're back though this week. I appreciate it, man. Feels good. Another thing I noticed I was missing was I wasn't drinking coffee last week because I stopped when I was sick and it just tasted gross. So started drinking coffee again, and everything's okay in the world. Today I have no, not black coffee, but cream and sugar in it. Um, our heat pump or AC unit or whatever you want to call it stopped working the other day, so I have somebody coming out this morning. They said they'd be here around anywhere from 10 to 2 my time. So if that happens during the stream, I just need to run out there and greet him or them or whatever. Depending on what time it is, we'll either just kill the stream um, or we'll just be right back. um, Let's see here. So today, not much. Looks like just this home builder confidence at 10, which we always wait. We always are careful at 10 anyways. But Wednesday, FOMC, Thursday, initial jobless claims, and this PMI thing. And Friday, Feds are speaking, including Powell. So market has been pretty choppy lately. I would expect today and tomorrow to be choppy once again until FOMC. So we'll just be careful, take our scalps, and get out. Financial juice, same thing. There's no red this morning. However, that 10 a.m., I always try to be cautious of typically 9:45 and 10 a.m. regardless. So we'll see. A daily, we've just been doing nothing but chop. It's getting a little out of hand. Knives, what's going on? Our plan today is, well, let me think of one. We're only going to add to losers. No stop loss. And triple the size that we are used to. It's a pretty good plan. If it works in our favor, we'll end the day pretty green. 15-minute. What was this? 3:15. 3:15 was Friday. So Friday. I don't remember what happened last week. Friday was all down, and overnight we've just grinded it back up. So we will see what happens at this point right here, right up in this displacement. I know you guys can see that pretty clear. We're up in this. So market opens in 7. No, I was just giving you a hard time. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm ready to. We're gonna just scalp, just take a few points here and there. I'm not in any particular. I think I'm in a good mood. I feel pretty damn good. Like I'm finally not sick, so I'm ready to get back on this train. Like I feel like I've just been out of it for the last 2 weeks. So we're gonna stay patient, wait for our setups. It's probably gonna be a pretty choppy day, but we don't care. We're gonna. I need to probably get back to that my 5-on-5 strategy. Maybe not 5-second, maybe like a 30-second on the lower one, but we'll see. Edgar. All right. So we're clearly reaching up for this. We'll see if we make it up there. On the 15-minute, we have all this displacement right here as well. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. I'm going to take this off. And is the market out? Nope. It's only 9:25. Let's try waiting for our 5-on-5 setups today. Got a 5 minutes. Let's put a 1 minute over here. Let's put this on NQ. No bots today. The bots run on bot number 1 runs on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. I was doing some back testing over the weekend because I haven't really stuck to running them the last few weeks just from being sick. The last 4 weeks, though, with 2 micros, each account would have been up $900 with the max drawdown of only 200. So it's pretty damn good. That's a pretty good drawdown to profit ratio, if you ask me. So the plan is to just keep running those every week on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Keep on buying accounts to pass for the bots. And then hopefully after a couple months goes by of those running, just start taking profits every couple weeks. If I can have a 25K account average $500 a month, that doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a bot. It's just running in the background. I can still go do whatever the hell I want to do. And Apex allows you 20 PAs. So 20 times 500 is 10,000. So that would be 10,000 a month for us to just wake up every morning, turn all the bots on, and then do whatever. I could still trade my manual trades. And then there's other prop firms. We could add even more accounts. 25Ks are just so cheap, and the drawdown, the risk to profit ratio that they allow is equal. So that's why I stick with those. All the other accounts, you have to make more than what you're allowed to lose. And the thing is we could get 20 PAs, 25 PAs if we want, like in a day, because of the equal drawdown to profit ratio. We could just hedge them and guarantee pass half of them. I just don't have the money to pay for all those funded fees right away. So we're going to have to do this slowly over time, which is fine. That's the right way. But if we ever get a chunk of money, I'll just buy like 10 accounts, send 5 long at open, send 5 short at open, and then we have 5 guaranteed passed PAs. Problem is you have to pay the fee. Yeah, the goal is 20 accounts running, each generating $500 a month at minimum. The last 4 weeks, like I said, my back testing showed each account would have made $900. This is running 2 micros the last 4 weeks. Back testing, max drawdown was 200 just this past week, I guess. But in a month, one account would have made $926 after fees. That's pretty damn good. And we have 4, so if we had 4 running, that's almost $4,000. So we gotta run these. What's the word? We gotta stick to it. Can't think of another word for that. Yeah, we got to stay persistent. No, that's not the word I'm thinking of. We got to stay. Maybe it is. Persistent works, though. We got to stay strict. Just freaking run him Wednesday through Friday. It doesn't matter if there's news. Doesn't matter if it's a holiday session. We just turn it on each day. Mm. Relentless. Yeah. We got to be relentless with it. Another thing I noticed with that bot, the the take profit I was using was 1.9, so almost double what the risk was. And there was a setup last week that it was targeting 100 points, and it went like 85 points in profit, and then it turned around and it would have hit the stop. I already exited manually because there was some issues, so I just got out of the trade. So I did go back. That's why I was back testing. So I wanted to see if I could, what the results would be if I target a little less. So instead of a 2, target a 1.5. And that's what those back testing results were. McLovin, what's going on? Here's that line that we drew on the 15-minute. So we'll see how that reacts there. Just barely sweeping it. Traded a little, displaced down. We didn't really get anything out of that, but whatever. It's like, no, we got like a 1.5 points. Just getting that first trade out of the way, you know. All right, now wait for something a little better. Now it wants to go down. Not when we shorted it, but after. I am working on a fresh 50K account to just figured we try to build try to pass some 50Ks for the bots since they're only running on 25Ks right now. Plus, we use the evals to trade on the stream, so instead of me buying, failing, or passing 25Ks often, we'll get a 50K, make the goal a little bit harder, make it last a little bit longer, so I'm not putting out all this money all the time. All right, this is going to just keep going, isn't it? Next stop. 18,400. I like that. Into this guy. I'm just gonna get out. Probably left 70 points on the table, but I like that we came up and took out that 15-minute swing like this a couple times, and then dipped back down, tricking people, and then we displaced up above it on the 5 second, and then came back and touched it. That's all I was looking for right here. I'm going to so I don't know if you guys remember, but or I'm sure you do, but back when we were trading Top Step, towards the end of December, when we came up with the whole 5-on-5 strategy, we were going for $200-ish a day. We got to payouts. I actually had two fundeds that were both at payout levels. I only took money out of one, and then ultimately we met our demise several weeks later. But each of those accounts, I think we were up close to like $4,000 that we didn't take out. It was somewhere up there, and we were just going after 200-ish points a day. Sometimes it might be a little more, sometimes it might be a little less, but 200 was my goal for each day, like a very rough goal. Like I can't put a hard profit goal on myself each day because then I struggle um, when we get close to that number. But anyways, so roughly 200 is when we call it quits, and we were doing very well. That was the only time we ever got to payout levels. So we have to go back to that for whatever reason. That's a good. It usually gives me a good amount of trades. That's when my mental capacity starts to run out. So we have to get back to around 200 and call it quits for that account. But we got to go back to this whole scalping the 5 second like we were doing in December and January. That's the only time we ever got payouts, and I was doing pretty good with it. Graham, what's up? So that's what we're going to try to do with this 50K is aim for 200-ish per day. That should the profit goal's 3,000, right? I think it's 3,000. I gotta call this I gotta call this these AC people back real quick. Okay. It's freaking cold out today and our damn heater isn't working. What are we doing? See, this might move here at 9:45. I don't think there was any news, but you never know. You never freaking know. Oh, crap. I just opened up Steam. Oops. Well, we were expecting chop today. Back to 300. I don't know. We on the 1 minute we came down and stabbed into this gap right here. We could. I was looking at 400 as well. The hell is it doing? Jesus Christ. It was right at 9:45. That's weird. There were no there wasn't any news, but 9:45 and 10 it usually moves. No. We do have news at 10, but it's like a housing market index thing, so that shouldn't affect Nasdaq, but I think that they like to still move it around those times. Good point. I'm favoring longs here, but there's nothing for me to get in yet. I I shouldn't just take that. I need something at least. I need a fair value gap at least on the 1 minute. But longs are definitely looking good right now. $400 and then 430 ish up here. All these highs. I guess. No, maybe not. ES is not making new highs yet. Like a potential short down. Be it drawn back down into this 330. Oh, there it is. Saw that a little too late. There was nowhere really for me to enter. ES just took out this little swing. So we'll see if this starts to curl up. I don't think it will do that, but that's a potential. If not, then we just keep going lower, and then we can go get 300 for Grim. We'll short it. Nasdaq's going to make me regret that. Jesus. That's why you wait for setups. Oh my God. Yeah, I still think is that video you sent, Grim, the other day? We had this displacement here. Oh, frick. Come on. I at least want that 322. No. Come on, ES. It'd be nice if we can get that 322 right here. It's gonna rip. Why does this happen? Yes. Come on. Come on. Just gonna get out there. That turns our red day into a small green day. That was a tough hold there. Damn. Coulda, woulda, shoulda held just a little longer. I was in 2 there at the end. Could have taken one off and then maybe had a trailing stop. You're gonna hold till 303. Nice. Yeah, it looks like we may head there. 5 minute, we had a gap at the open on the 5 minute. So I would be interested in long scalps. So don't let that change your mind, because I'm just looking for a couple points. Oh, we got pretty damn close. We got to 310. What did you see at 342? Why did you short that? I'm just curious. Oh, there's 309. You take that? Oh, and I do not, I know like Methodical Man uses inversion gaps. I never look at them like that. Very nice. See if we can come back into there. Just want to get a few points off of that if we can. Nice ale. We tapped this 5 minute and then created this displacement on a 5 second. That's all I'm looking for. Just a few points. So 5 minute, we came down, we started to create this wick. That wick was right here. This displacement on the 5 second. Wait for it to come back. Buy, get out. Just get out for a few points. So I was planning on streaming longer today, but like I said, I have the AC people coming. We are also around our goal, 191. 200 is when we need to start thinking about getting done. We were green, then we were red, then we were green, and we're around 200. So I got to just call it there. Plus that guy's about to show up here in a second, so it'd be nice to go get ready for that. Damn, I really wanted to trade and stream longer today. Last week was rough on your trading account, or just rough trading. Market has just been so choppy. I've said it 1,000 times now, but I swear I noticed a shift in the way the market moves. November 1st, the first week of November, I noticed like the market was just started trading. It was just more choppy and hesitant in the morning, and that's not like Nasdaq, but that's just how it's been lately. Damn, where is this going? Yes, we did. So I'd still be looking for, like, obviously the way I'm trading is not the way you guys are trading, but I'd still be looking for longs on the 5 second while we're inside of this 5 minute. But I'm also looking for just maybe 2, 3 points at a time, sometimes five, sometimes six. Mm. 18266. Yeah. We are now beneath this 15 minute. So, and we created this 1 minute. I did not see that. Look at this 1 minute fair value gap right here. After we traded above this 15 minute swing high, that's what that line is. So yeah, this could just go down pretty far. But all right, guys, I have to go. The rest of the week we will stream till at least 11 for sure, and then maybe a little longer come Friday. But I have to go meet with the AC guy. But you guys be careful. Stay diligent. Appreciate you guys, and we'll be back tomorrow morning. So have a good one.